Why did TT Mars join the second day? Alright, well. Let's get my stream up for chat, and then let's ping everyone. Alright, that should do it. Oh my god. Is my voice good enough to talk? Yes. Alright. Let's stick some god apples for now. I wouldn't really like dying today. But you know, what happens happens. If I die, I'm just gonna stop streaming because I don't have anything else. Let's wait until someone gets in chat. I'm gonna send that twice just for good measure. What does this sign say? This is my sign, isn't it? Yep, that was my sign. Alright, no one is in chat yet. That's bad. I need that for retention purposes. This is boring. I'm gonna wait until someone watches my stream. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, okay, so we have one watcher of the stream. It worked. Begging worked. I saw that. I saw that. Except you actually didn't, because you misspelt it. But I'm gonna let that slide just this once. And my lighter's in the wrong slot, isn't it? Okay. Wee. Hello. Alright, so basically I have big plans, right? Stuff I want to talk about. One, I am gonna do a walk out to 100k. I don't know if it's gonna be positive or negative, but I'm just gonna show up. I have a kit ready. It's just maxed out iron armor, and I'm gonna probably stream myself doing a lot of that, and I'm just gonna walk there so I can experience the server. Plus, I know a string of villages that still have mobs, so I can experience the tiny takeover update. Because originally I planned to turn mob spawning back on for the the update. But, like, that would lag too much. I at most, I'd be able to do it for, like, 2 hours. So I just want to, like, I'll just go to the mobs that are still there, and I can go experience the update. Plus, I already got, this is the coolest flower in Minecraft, other than the Wither Rose. The second the update came out, by the way, okay, so I've seen all the different things. This golden dandelion, I have wanted to build up this thing for, like, actual months now, because they showed it off and I just didn't have it. So the first thing I did when I logged on was grab a gold from my ender chest, because months ago I remember putting gold there because I needed it to craft the golden dandelion. So then I just found a dandelion, made it gold. First one on the server, by the way. What are the chords to that? You said come to the farm. I forgot where the farm was. I also plan to, if you look at my ender chest, okay, so yesterday, or not yesterday, I don't know what I'm talking about, like a couple days ago, I found a lot of original items, which are like from the first week of the server, all pretty rare, got like shulker boxes full of stuff. I found another stack of trial keys. I found 2 stacks of ominous trial keys in the past like 2 weeks. And these are supposed to be rare. Why does all these old players have them? And it was in the OG village, just buried away in a wall, but I saw it because I was hacking and had ESP. But look at this. I've had these for a while now. I can just, do a stream where I open those. You want to join me on the walk? Maybe. And what I was thinking was that I would, yeah, okay, I'll be there in a second. But what I was thinking for the walk, right? I would do all of it like alone, basically. But I would get people to fly out to certain places so I could meet them there. So then I would actually have, something entertaining to do. And that'd only be when I was streaming. I just want to make it to 100,000, and I want to just, like, make it there. And I don't know if it's probably going to be positive, negative, honestly, because that's where a good string of villages are. And I really want to hit them. Also, I brought like the bare minimum, and by the bare minimum, I mean literally everything you use for travel except for an elytra, because that's boring. It's the walk, not the fly. That's an animal. And I only brought like 2 stacks of wind charges, a stack of pearls. So like if I need to use them because the terrain's difficult, sure, I can get more myself. But like I actually can't get more myself. I literally can't get more myself. But I can get more pearls myself in a couple different ways, probably like in structure loot, even though they're rare. But yeah, I'm gonna just walk out, and I'm probably gonna have to start foraging for food. And there's not even animals, so you know, I brought a shulker of cooked cod. I duped that up, or cooked salmon. Sorry, because cooked salmon, as everyone knows, is the best early game food source. It's like a golden carrot, but just worse in every way possible. Like all food is, but like some foods like saturation stew have like their own benefits. But I want to just like explore. I want to explore the new update. I want to see a lot of new baby mobs. I might craft a name tag. Who knows? That's like the only feature they added other than the golden dandelion. Literally everything else is a retexture, and I do not like how baby zombies look and how villagers look. I don't think that's a good thing, but I think everything else that they did was like whatever. There's some mobs I don't like, some that I like more. Actually, yeah. I honestly, I think the best is the baby chicken by far, because it's like I think the baby chicken should have always been like they should have just done it like that. That's like great. The puppy is actually really cute. The baby fox, yeah, is cute. Then some others are a little bit cute. Then there's some that I just don't think are cute. I don't know. There's just a couple, but they're not as good. I'm gonna get me. No, it's apparently just couldn't kill me, even if they tried. Cause I'm just built different. But yeah, I need to like. Oh my god. Oh, all right. But yeah, there's a lot of things I'm gonna do on the walk, and then I'm also gonna do the trial chamber stream. It's gonna. I literally. So I've never gotten a trident from a trial vault, and then I was like, yay! I've never gotten a trident from a trial vault before. You know, I'm gonna open one vault and then save the rest for the stream, and then I get a trident for the first time. Not on camera, which I would have loved, but nope. But whatever. I'm gonna stop until until I get either a trident or a Windburst 1 book, which are like the rare good loots. And my keys might run out because statistically that's not impossible or improbable. I mean, okay, it's improbable, but like there's not a bad chance that I run out of keys before I get both, or even one, and that's a lot of things. I'm gonna wait until I get better ESP, and then I'm gonna use that to find the trial chambers, so I don't like die, or so I don't like to keep digging. But yeah, all right, come to the farm. What are the chords to that? I'm just gonna put it on Notepad. Honestly, I love Notepad. I use Canva to store all of my things, but like all my chords. What? Okay. This way. I can't do the fan. The class not updated yet. I was in the airport and I pinged everyone and I was like, this is your best chance to kill me, and then no one fought me and I was bored. Like that would have been cool. And I was about to start streaming if I had something to do, but I didn't have something to do, so I just sat there in the airport and watched flame frags. I watched the 3v1000. I'm not hunting you down and killing you. I'm probably gonna I'm not gonna try to get in any fights, because honestly, why would I? This is the best, like, I need to extend this road. It hits water, that's why it's not extended further. But this road is actually just so good. Like, look at this. It's like good for new players. It's okay, so these cool bombed highways are the only things I approve of that are good for new players. Everything else needs to burn, because it's just more destruction. And it's like you can build along it. Oh, sea lanterns. I like sea lanterns. Sea lanterns are cool. Oh, that's probably the TNT that like broke from the machine. These items haven't despawned yet. I guess that's... And then I started burning the forest down. Okay, genuinely, how far did I make this railroad, or this highway? It's not a railroad. I think I stopped. No, I didn't stop here. How much TNT did I waste going over? Okay, I think I stopped here. Yeah, I stopped here. It's the second chord. Oh, I'm basically there. What is this? I'm going down here. I don't know what's down here, but I bet you it's something. I'm gonna fall into a trap, aren't I? Man, this is boring. Why would there just be some weird cobblestone or some weird deep slate thingy here? If there's nothing actually down here. This is soul draining. Is this what being a crystal PvPer feels like? You know, I give up. I just want to go to the farm, do farming activities. Let's probably get kelp. Is this the right way? Yeah, it was the right way. Also, I've started carrying like 1 billion rockets with me, and it's been really helpful. Oh yeah, is that the... That's gotta be terrain corruption. Okay, on the server, there's a lot of terrain corruption everywhere. That's just how Bedrock works. There's just a lot of funny terrain corruption. Go head this way. Yippee. Oh, what's on this island? I don't think that's my territory. Okay, you know, I'm declaring myself the king, because I've heard people call me the king of this server before. And, like, I think that's a cool title. I'm not going the right way, am I? No, I'm trying to go this way. Like, a lot, okay. But they call me the king of the server, right? So I'm just gonna take over spawn. Alright, now let's look at chat. And nothing new has been said. Come on, talk more. What is this? Oh, I went past where I wanted to go. Alright, this is like good enough. And then if I go in a straight line, I should get there. Okay, I have a question. On the walk, do I bring an elytra? But not rockets, just an elytra. Because honestly, it could go either way. Oh, okay. I shouldn't? Okay, well, because I would only use it, like, I wouldn't even put mending on it. I would just use it to, like, you know, go over some distances. But honestly, I'd rather just walk. That's the whole point. Also, it's not going to be me walking. It's going to be my horse walking. If you know what I'm saying. Like, the horse is going to do the walking. I'm just going to do, you know, the observing. How do I not remember this? It's over here, right? Am I stupid? I am stupid. It's not over here. Where? Oh my god. Where? Where is it? I have the cord somewhere, too. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. Man, we got humans in here, too. Yeah, hello. Oh, this is actually really cool. Yes? Oh, man, thank you. Oh, I feel loved. Hey, look, those are my strength shulkers. Oh, those are my boots. Man, that's my pickaxe and axe. Oh, look at this. So I gave these 2 players, right? I gave them an entire thing of, like, everything so that they can farm it. I even got a Spliff Sneak 2 book. Oh, that's the Max Smite Sword. That's an original farming artifact. There's a lot of original farming artifacts I dropped here. Okay, why is this horse separate? Alright, how is, you know, breeding the best horse going? Because I actually, honestly, what I was going to do was I was going to just, like, I was going to get on a horse and ride during the walk, but honestly, I can just walk here. Like, if I walk here, can you breed a horse for me that's fast? It doesn't have to be like a max, but can you just breed a fast horse? So I can take it for the walk. Because I kind of want a fast horse, because, you know, I would cover the ground so much faster, and it would be more entertaining on a horse. So I was just wondering if you could do that. Oh, look, it's a happy gas. See, isn't this place great? I'm never looking at YouTube chat again. I'm traumatized. Oh, look, it's a camel. Yeah, I just brought a bunch of random animals over here. This farm is looking actually good. I like the pathways. They're good. They're very good. All right, now you gotta build like silos. You gotta breed the fast horse. You gotta do all that, and I'll fund it. Don't worry. Yeah, I figured there was a 100% you. But I can fund whatever you want. What do you want? Turtles next? You just gotta grow all the. I can also build you like. I can build you like a couple auto brewers for the farm. For the farm. Because like this will probably be the first stop I make is here on the walk, and then I'll just add some. I'll just add like 3 auto brewers or like something like that, like 3 to 9 auto brewers. Oh, I got a brown egg for you. Also, can you make me some cake? Do you have cows? You have cows. Can you make me some cake? Okay, bye. But yeah, I can build you a couple machines here to make stuff go faster, but obviously I won't automate the farming process. That's like the whole part. That's the fun. The fun isn't the product; it's the friends we made along the way. When did I bring pandas? And I don't think I brought a brown one. I think you bred a brown one. Also, why do you have humans in this cage? What happened to the farm? What happened to the farmer? Wasn't there a farmer here? Well, were you just holding an axe? Did you just enslave and did you just enslave and kill a man? Yo, he's escaping. All right, let's walk over. Let's take the camel to the village. Let's take the camel to the. What fence is it fenced to? Oh, it's this one. Oh, did I just? All right, get on the camel. Let's go. I can probably get if I turn mob spawning on, which I might, I could get you a bunch of stuff. I could get you like a nautili or a nautilus, and then I could also get you, I don't know, zombie camel. I can get you like, oh, I was about to say a lay, and then I just see these shiny. What? Are we about to kill the villagers? This guy is fast. I forgot how much of a speed demon this camel is. They need to add camel and donkey armor and stuff. Oh, this is the first mob I've seen. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. See, or the first baby mob I've seen from the new update. Don't kill the chicken. Look, it's so small. Look at it. All right, I want to see all the babies. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Do you have dandelion? Can you get me a dandelion? Get me a dandelion. Go, run. By the way, that's like my good shulker. And by good shulker, I mean it has my stuff in it. The shulker doesn't really have anything. It's not worth anything. It has like trash. Okay, it doesn't have trash, but it has like gold blocks. But that's because I need to make a golden dandelion. Quick, get me a dandelion. All right, I'm gonna get a piece of wood. I want to keep this thing. I've never golden dandelion something before. I've never tested these features. All right. Oh, thank you. All right. Quick. I don't know how fast it's gonna grow up. And as a tip, you can keep this gold nugget. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Well, all right. Now that thing is going to be a baby forever. I forgot you could do that. I can't because I don't have Zoom anymore. That's kind of annoying. Are you coming on the camel? You're building a pen around the chicken. Hop on the camel. All right, now we gotta go the risky way. We need to build. Okay, you need to build a bridge. You need to build a bridge around the this part and like that part, so we can get over to the village. This was like, you see, so basically I just built, I gave, okay, so these two players are like farmers, right? It's Mars and Fangs. I don't know if anyone who's watching the stream knows them, or if anyone's watching us back, which people do for some reason. Basically, they're like farmers or whatever, and I was like, you know what? I'll give them a farm. Okay, so Fangs is a farmer. Mars really isn't a farmer. He still wears netherite armor, but he still enjoys farming. So I gave him a plot of land and a bunch of stuff, and I was like, you can have your very own farm. and they were like, "This is the best day of my life." And I was like, "Breed me a max horse." They're like, "Yes, we will." And then I come back and there's no max horse. But you know, who cares? Why are you having a seizure on the back? This guy is so fast. Do camels just do it? They speed up. All right, let's come. Welcome to the village. Can we get any good deals here? What does this guy sell? Oh, he sells green leather pants for 3 emeralds. No, no, that's a living, breathing creature. What happened? What happened here? This was not my doing. There you go. Oh, there's a lead. I wonder what drops leads. Definitely not a wandering trader. I can't believe a humble farmer looted this poor village. I don't know if that's the original. I'm just gonna assume it is and have a good day. Oh, these guys. Wait, that can you make that guy a mending villager? Can you get some villagers? Cause like that guy, you see this guy was a swamp villager. He'll sell mending at max level. I have villagers at my base. They're like the OG villagers though, and none of them are swamp, and none of them sell mending. And I kind of just don't want to have to go back to my base every day to do something as simple as get a mending book. Because my mending books are either stored there or I get them there. So it's like boring. And I don't even have a mending villager. But you see over here, there's like... Also, you need to keep this population of animals up. Like the cow, there's like probably only 1 cow in this village. Oh my god. Get the happy gas. Get the happy gas. I don't want this lead. You know what? I'm gonna donate it to this furnace. So basically, I need you to get me a max horse for the walk. Not even a max horse. I just want you to get a horse that's max enough. A horse that's like it's fast. I just need a horse that's fast enough that I can ride it and actually have this good. And then I'll just head the opposite direction, and I'll just take a couple pit stops and meet some people on the way, and then I'll make it to probably positive 100,000, negative 100,000, and then by then I would have seen a lot of baby animals, and I would have fed them golden dandelions, and I would have completed this update. Is there another? Okay, no, that was probably all right, buddy. You can have a bed. And then I'm also doing that trial chamber stream because I kind of want to get key or so one, mobs don't spawn anymore, so you just can't get keys and so that means any item from a key is basically extinct, and like anyone who has them doesn't play the server anymore. So players like Zyphius or Prime Crit as he goes by now because he changed his name. So Prime Crit, right? His original Zyphius account got hacked, so he doesn't have it anymore. So a lot of these rare OG items are just off the server. Most of the OG players, 1, don't play the server anymore, or 2, can't play the server, or 3, if they do, they've lost everything that was original that they had. So like trial keys are like rare, and I found one in this old player Tanker's base yesterday. Or not, I don't know why I keep saying, that was like a week ago. That was like over a week ago, actually. I think that was last Wednesday. Not yesterday, but like 8 days ago. And I found his base, and he had trial keys. And then in the original base that we all, like the original village, the day 1 village, I remembered making a stash somewhere. I think it was me. And I just put god apples in a wall. And I went back, and I was like, oh, and I found it. I don't know if that... I remember putting god apples in multiple places, so that could have been someone else who put those down, but there was also trial keys there. So, like, I found so many ominous trial keys, and those are the only ones in the world, presumably, unless there's just, like, a billion more ancient bases, which I doubt. Who actually has the key? Like, if someone has a key, I'll buy all of them off you to make them rare. I would buy them all. I have a Breach 3 mace with Windburst 3, which is, like, hard to get. Like, I have a bunch of, like, rare maces that are one of a kind. Oh, get the lead. I donated the lead. All right, I'll put these guys on the happy gas. All right, be gone. Actually, I'll take the camel back. Wait. Come back. Come back. I'm taking this pig too. Come on, buddy. You're coming on a happy gas. You're being exported. All right, just make sure not to kill the pig. That's the lead for the camel too. Bye, pig. Like, I don't ever see animals on the server. This is the farm's like the only place I know with animals, and then some other places I have like my mob stashes. But who cares what a mob does? I didn't know camels could like sprint like this. Is that like a bug? Like this just seems faster than a horse, even though I know it's not. This place is so filled with life, and this whole server has nothing else. There's no life anywhere. If you go to spawn, it's like literally a war zone. I sent a picture of my server, and I was like, "Yeah, look, this is my." And I sent the days played true. All right, so I have days play. Day 4,000. This is day 4,000 exactly, and it started with us kidnapping humans. This is great. Yeah, so this is day 4,000. Which is why I didn't even know this. I thought I didn't know the day. I turned the day's played on right for a screenshot and I send it, and then everyone goes. So this is someone like respond to me and they go, "Why does your world look like literal hell?" And I was like, "There's not enough fire. All the fire's already gone out by now. It's not another rack." And like people were like actually just like. They did not understand that griefing is an art form and that it has to be done and that some sacrifices need to be made for the good. I beat you, by the way. Just saying, I beat you and you were on a happy gas and I was on camel and I win. I also want to do some mob races because like I've never had access to these mobs before. And also, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I made a new YouTube channel and it's going to be just for this server. So I'd probably stream there and not on this account. So on like basically on that account, I'll just be posting, I don't know, stuff. Like it'll just be about this, so I can because I don't want to be posting ads because I think my channel, if I post like Marlowe videos like I did or unstable videos, those will actually get me views. That's what I want for like yes, having fun is important, but I want to get views. But this won't get views and it won't get anyone on. But if I build a channel just around that, I can focus on just that. I don't have to worry about mixing content types, and it'll be for the best. It'll get us more players. All right, the pig survived, thankfully. All right, let's tie this camel back up. I want a fast horse. I really want. Like I've never had a fast horse on this server. We need. Do you have shears? We have 2 iron. We're not gonna make shears. This lead is the camels. The camel's post was there. Let's make sure that's right. Then the pig. Okay, we gotta get these guys in. I'll just take the pig in. I think that this was just the lead for the. Okay, no, you have a lead too. What do you want to do with this pig? You hold on. You take him. Take the lead and then take the pig somewhere. We'll let him roam. I mean, it's up to you. You need to get shulker boxes of crops because I gave you shulker boxes of strength potions. I did that, by the way. I gave away a billion shulkers of strength because my factory produces in one button click. It produces 9 shulker boxes of strength. And then I have a sheep farm, and the sheep farm, right? It produces I think it produces at full capacity. It produces 16,000 shulker boxes of wool per hour. Which, if I were to dye it in between things, I theoretically could get 1,000 shulker boxes of each wool color per hour. But that's if the farm's working at max capacity, if there's no reloading time, all that. So realistically, I might get a couple. I could realistically get like. I think if I had the farm going, I'd probably get like 100-ish shulkers per hour. I could just at max capacity. So it unloads the chunks, so I could just unload it for a while. But then all the things are despawned. I don't have enough storage. Yeah. What you put? I like the flowers, if that's what you're asking. I think this little pond looks nice. It's typing. Oh yeah, no, okay. I see the vision. I see the vision. Red and then white and then the best color orange. Like my brain made the connection. Can I kill a chicken that's stuck in here? This thing is having a horrific life. Actually, I'll just. Go, my friend. Oh my god, my feathered friend. Be free. I freed you from your prison. Be free. These chickens actually look pretty cool, and then I mean, I've seen all the babies and like other on YouTube videos and stuff, and the promotional videos, because I'm like an avid. People just don't know what the updates are about. I'm an avid update person. Like whenever something changes, I want to know, but I just don't really. Sometimes I just choose to not touch the features until they're actually out. Sometimes I don't touch them until preview. Sometime or snapshots, and then other times I just don't touch them until it actually just comes out for the server. Like my first set of copper armor I made. I mean, okay, I did look at that one in preview, but the first set of copper armor I made in survival, I still have. I have it in a shulker box here. I have I also did spears in preview, but I have a lot of stuff that I got for the first time here, like the diamond nautilus armor that I've never gotten because it doesn't exist. That's another goal of the walk. I might take trial keys on the walk as well. Might not. I think I'm gonna do that separately. But my goal is to get so I'm gonna get another trident from the trial chambers, another windburst, because I've only ever gotten one windburst book from the trial chambers before. And when I say once, I mean once ever. I've only gotten one in any server ever from a vault. I mean, on Donut, I've bought them. I've gotten them before, but I just duped that one book. I got one book and I'm out of there. They're just too hard to get. So I need to get one of those, a trident, and then I'm trying to get the nautilus armor. I need the diamond nautilus. I still don't have it. It's been months, and no one else has it. This item is rarer than the dragon egg, I think, because there's a lot of dragon eggs on the server. There's a lot of command blocks on the server. There's no diamond nautilus armor. Ooh, I could turn mob spawning on during the walk if I hit a milestone, and then I could get a nautilus, and then I could ride on the nautilus with the diamond nautilus armor. All right, that's what I'll do. If I find diamond nautilus armor, I'll turn it on just for the walk to get, maybe because I can make that a big event, and I just want to ride the nautilus. Then we can see new babies, but I kind of want to see a lot of the babies from villages because a lot of mobs spawn there, and a lot of them don't spawn there. So I'd have to go actually see. That seems interesting. Also, I'm gonna take the nether. I'm taking the nether, so I have a warp fungus on a stick I grabbed. I got this. I don't know what to do here with the skew. I guess I'll just put it here. I knew you weren't gonna hit me, because if you do, I don't think you want to hit me. Let's just put it that way. Oh, I came here to. I was gonna, actually, never mind. I was gonna donate you something, but you don't need golden carrots. You have enough food here. Plus, I kind of do need the golden carrots. What can I donate that will be helpful? Do you need another shulker box of bone blocks? Do you need another shulker box of, gold? I have those. What do you need that's helpful for a farm? Shulker boxes of, potion brewing materials, and I build you an auto brewer? Because I'm willing to donate, whatever I need. Okay, tell me what you need a lot of, but it has to be, I'm not just going to give you, I'm probably I could give you new equipment if that's what you need. I could give you lots of XP bottles, lots of bone blocks, a lot of that sort of stuff, but I'm not going to give you anything else other than that. I don't know. If you ask some exotic plant, maybe, but maybe not. Also, can you get me a bunch of golden dandelions? I just like the flower, and I want to build with it, and I don't have much. And I can dupe, but I could just make the farmers do it. So my orders are a bunch of golden dandelions and a maxed out horse. All right, yeah, I can. I carry a shovel with me for a reason. But yeah, I can get you pretty much anything. It's just I want a bunch of golden dandelions, 2 stacks or 3 stacks or 4. And then I really want a maxed out horse. Please, pretty please. Yeah, I mean, I already gave you this farm as down payment, but I really want a maxed out horse. I really want a maxed out horse. That's all I want. I just want one. By the way, no violence has occurred this stream. This is very peaceful for an Anarchy server. Also, I'm never gonna do. I've heard people talking about a base building stream. I would never do that on the server. I'm sorry, my base is never getting seen. I think I've showed a screenshot before to a couple people just to show how many chests there are, and I gave out I shared my screen for 10 seconds to this Quackerton player. My friend Quackerton. That's the most I'll ever get out of my base, because he for sure doesn't remember any key details. I don't know if everyone knows, with Tanker's base, I found it in literally a couple hours, and he was from a stream, and he didn't have any oh shoot. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you didn't have a totem, and I didn't know a 1 block fall would kill you. I am so sorry. This is how we end day 4,000, by the way, with your grave. But at least your bed is here, right? Hey, you makes me. I didn't think it would kill you. I really didn't think it would kill you. I didn't think it would kill you. I thought it would let you live. Here. I think that's. Oh, you don't have one of those. All right. How about if you get me, I don't know, a maxed out horse? I'll give you, another Silk Curve Elytra. Is it under here? I don't have ESP right now. Where's it under? I mean, you have an Elytra. That right there, that happy. I don't have zoom. That happy gassed. Oh yeah, if I could take back crushing you with a mace, I 1,000% would. Where did you go? Oh, are you in the pen? Wait, now you gotta destroy that wood. It looks bad. Oh yeah, you could just do that. Is this farm for getting sniffer pods? Can you grow those too? Actually, I want to see this farm succeed. But you need a barn and you need to expand to this whole island. Like, you need this whole island to just be farm. That way, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe this is day 4,000. Like, it doesn't feel like this. Day 4,000 is not even a big accomplishment, or is day 5,000 a big accomplishment? Well, I've done is talk about plants. So, okay, for the next 1,000 days, I'm gonna grow. Oh, you dropped your red. You left your red flowers that represent you. Wait a minute, I have your soul. I can just make you do whatever I want, but I'm not gonna do that. I own your soul for vanity reasons, not for any practical ones. The sign that said carrots, potatoes, wheat, also wheat, I think. More wheat. Oh, I was so close. But in the next 1,000 days, I'm hopefully going to be able to grow this server a lot. I'm going to just make non-stop ads, and I'm just going to have people non-stop, like, please promote it to people. We need to make this server great again. And I'm gonna get a YouTube channel about it, and I'm gonna allow people. I'll allow people to send in videos of their choice, and if they're on the server, I may edit them into a compilation. I would do that. I would make a compilation of just raw clips you have. For like the Azeroth highlights of like the year or something. I don't know what I would do. I could upload fights. I mean, we could do like a tier testing system where we just have fights, and then whoever wins the most. Anything for promotion, like literally anything for promotion. That's all I want is to promote my server, because if I promote my server, then more people get on. And that's fun for me, and I don't really see it as a business. I just want to get more numbers, because like I'm not going to get paid for a while on YouTube. I believe if I try, I'll eventually get monetized. I totally believe I can get monetized. There's not a doubt in my mind that I can get monetized eventually. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but eventually I can get monetized if I actually try and don't give up. I mean, I've met a lot of people. Like, okay, so since what? I might join VC in a little bit, but I just want to start monologuing to myself like a supervillain. I think it was since May, which hasn't even been a year. Do you know how many? I didn't have any online friends in May. Where are you? Okay, where are you stuck? But yeah, you need to make a way to get out of these pens. There's not even gates. You need to make gates between them. I like that system. Oh, I jumped on it. But yeah, like in May, I don't think I had any online friends at all. I had a few. No, I didn't have any. I didn't have any online friends in like May. And then now in March, so it's been 10 months, I have like so many. All I've done in the past 10 months is make friends. And I've met like so many people, and I've met so many different YouTubers, and it's been a pretty pleasant experience. I've been playing on the crossplay Bedrock and Java unstable server. Basically, it's a unstable fan server, which is as close to the actual server as possible. So there's like the far lands. There's I jumped up. I don't have a hoe. Hey, can you hoe this area? My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm wrecking the farm. Yo. I'm sorry. Can you farm the area? Can you grab a hoe? But yeah, you guys should. Anyone who's here, if you join the Mafia, I'll give you a free rank up because since I know you and I know that, you may betray me on my server, as because it's just the Azeroth SMP. That's kind of the thing, is that you can't trust people. That's just part of the game. But on like the unstable server, there's no reason to not like people wouldn't betray me on another server. They're my friends. Like this server's all about betrayal, but that server's not. Oh, can you get a hoe? Can you craft a hoe? I'm trying to plant the potatoes back. I'm trying. But you guys should all join me there and join the Mafia. I can make you at least a copper trim because you're trusted. I am a diamond trim, and I handle a lot of stuff. So, and we have like 200 players, and that's pretty cool. Made some friends there. Do we not have a hoe? What? I'll give you the port later, but yeah, it's like this huge server. Okay, can you plant this potato back? It's actually gonna bother me if there's one crop missing. But yeah, the unstable server is fun. If you die, you're banned for 5 days. So it's not hardcore, but it's soft hardcore with a 5-day ban. And it's gonna turn to 7 days, I think. All the villagers, so villagers only spawn in a certain radius, ancient debris only spawns in a certain radius, like trial vaults. Any limited item is good as gone. Like all the trial vaults have been destroyed already, except for the ones in the Farlands. In the Farlands, they still do generate, and those are too hard to break. So there's a lot of people planning to go with a pearl cannon, which they could it in. And fun fact, the orbital strike cannons Wembu has are there. They are in the server in the Farlands. Someone just has to find them. I 100% believe that someone's going to find them. Hopefully it's someone on my team so I can have one. I want an orbital strike cannon. Where are we going? Who is who is this? Oh, hello. Someone was in chat. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I probably should. I don't recognize. Oh, I am going to slime you out. Oh, I didn't know my sword has fire aspect. My bad. Does yours not? Oh, I have fire aspect. I don't think I know this username. Do I? Am I forgetting? I don't think I am. Joined on the morning of day 4000. It is still day 4000, by the way. It's gonna turn day 4001, and that's when my 1,000 days of stuff will happen. Ooh, shulker box. Ooh, shulker box of blast protection leggings. What about the shulker boxes of strength? Okay, who wants strength? I can supply as much strength. I will trade strength for. I'll just trade literally anything. I will trade. Oh, why do you have Jesus and unorganized shulker? Oh, I just want a max horse. Please breed me a max horse. Please. All right, I'm gonna start looking at chat more because I was ignoring that. That's pretty good. You have a dragon? Oh, is that the vanishing one? Is that the one I gave you? I thought I did it again, but I didn't. All right, time to head back to spawn. This farm was nice. We'll be coming back. Get me a horse for the walk. That's going to be fun to do. Oh, my cape is now your... Okay. Golden carrots, golden apples. Enchanted golden apples. Is there a... No, that means there's a wither. There's a wither right by your base. I remember that. So I'm probably just gonna be checking chat. and then talking in game chat, or I'm just gonna talk out loud because I know everyone's watching me. Why else would I think a new person join and then everyone else be like responding to me talking? So I'm not gonna talk in Minecraft chat, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna talk. This is annoying. Traveling is only fun if you're traveling and not trying to get somewhere, because traveling is traveling is moving and trying to get to from one place to another. That's not fun. But if you're traveling to travel, that's fun. If you're if I'm walking 100,000 blocks just to walk 100,000 blocks, that's cool. If I'm trying to walk 100,000 blocks for something, that's not fun. I hate planes, by the way. I hate planes. I'm just gonna say that I hate planes. I hate them. I hate them so much. Yeah, in the airport, I feel unsafe and unguarded. I do not trust the airport officials. They do not require you to take your shoes off anymore. Like, come on, that's a matter of international safety, because you go through a billion X-rays and there's a billion guards everywhere. But to take the shoes off, so they don't make you take your shoes off anymore. I don't know if that's like a widespread thing, but I didn't take my shoes off, and it made my airport experience marginally better. Like, it actually made it better for me. It wasn't even, like, the airport experience was so much better. Customs didn't even suck. Usually US customs, they yell at you. Or maybe that was just all the customs I've been through, because they didn't yell at me, and I felt better. You can craft them with leather and iron. Iron is everywhere, and you have cows. Also, I have netherite horse armor. I'm planning to put on the horse when I make it there in the walk. Oh, hello. What emoji is that? Well, I went to physical therapy today, and it made my back feel a bit better, and it, wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be bad, and it wasn't. But, I didn't think it would be that good. I kind of just moved, and then they're like, your right shoulder kind of sucks. And I was like, oh, thanks. That's not great. I don't like that. But my left arm is way stronger than my right arm, apparently. It's probably because I broke my right arm 2 years in a row, almost exactly a year apart. That kind of sucked. It ruined everything. But I'm fine. Okay, the chairs at my school, they suck. That's the reason I'm always I have to bend over, because if I sit in a chair, I can't also look down at my paper, because it's too in order to write on my paper, I have to bend over to physically get there, because I'm too big for the chairs, apparently. Basically, right? I either have to basically lay down to be able to be on the same level, or I have to hunch over. Both are not good for my back, and the seats already suck. And I'm the skinniest person imaginable. I don't have any padding. The chairs hurt me. So I'm just sitting in chairs that hurt me all day, and it hurts my back even more. And I'm just literally just suffering. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's not that bad. There's people starving. I'll be fine. Oh, I hate that I don't have tracers anymore. Oh, hi. Are you building up? I'm not gonna be mean today. I'm not gonna kill every person I see. I've already seen 3 people today, and I haven't killed a single one. It's day 4001. I'm just happy to have planned the walk and officially said that. Now I have to do it. If there's any doubt of doing that, now I'm signed up. That's gonna be a lot of streaming. Honestly, streaming is not bad or hard in the slightest. It's the most fun, easy thing to do. Obviously, it's stressful, because I get kind of stressed over anything like that. No reason. I just get nervous, I guess. Because, I don't especially talking in YouTube videos. I do not like it. I'm not used to my own voice. I'm not one to replay my own voice, even though I should be, because my voice is amazing. And when I looked in the mirror today, I had to for physical therapy, right? I was looking in the mirror, and I was like, ooh, and I'm just not used to looking at my face. And then I'm always like, ooh, I don't look that good. But apparently that's not true. I don't know. I don't look at myself that much. You know what they say? The doctor says that if you look in the mirror for an hour every day, you're a narcissist. I only looked for 58 minutes and 32 seconds a day, so I'm all good. That's a narcissism joke. What do I even What are spawn cards? 500, 1700. I'll just type them in chat. I'm gonna start looking at YouTube chat. I need to get a chat overlay. I try to get a chat overlay every time, and it just doesn't work. Why is there a black square in the corner? So you know there's coordinates, right? Okay, well, you shouldn't hate yourself. You shouldn't hate looking yourself in the mirror because we're looking at the same thing. And it's not that bad. Okay, basically the black square in the corner is the blockout chords because people can follow me and they will and they have, and I'm paranoid ever since Key Racer. That kid. Okay, he's a good friend of mine. He's played on my server. He tracked my logout spot and almost killed me, and then he waited 5 hours for me to log back on. So now I'm super cautious when I'm streaming because I'm playing on a server where they'll kill me. They'll track me down and kill me. I don't die on the server. I don't die anymore. I haven't died in like a fight in like a while. It's been a long time, so I'm like kind of, I don't know. I'm the self-proclaimed. Actually, I'm not self-proclaimed. Other people have called me the king of the Azeroth SMP, the king. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give half my carrots because I have another stack. I'm gonna drop you half my carrots. I'm gonna drop you half my golden apples. I'll give you half my wind charges, and I'll even give you half my ender pearls. I'll give you like a couple ender chests. Go have fun. Go have fun. Spawn kind of sucks. Usually, I give people stuff maybe, and then I'll let them run, and if they can't get out in time, they get killed. But I'm feeling generous today. No, you can walk. Or you can... Ooh, you can't fly. Fly on a happy gas. No, don't fly on a happy gas. You know what? I don't care. It is not worth the time. I'm just gonna TP the people who ask. It doesn't change anything. All it does is save walking time, which if you're not walking for fun, as I said, is terrible and awful, and no one likes traveling. Do not kill this person. Also, I know what you're thinking. Maybe, who knows? Oh, my throat's killing me. This is awful. You know what they say? If I talk enough, it'll heal. I don't think doctors recommend that, but like, who cares? You have a PhD, like, what does that mean? Up a hood, like, I don't know what that means. They don't know what that means. Like a doctor. This is why I would never trust someone who's educated. Like, obviously, it has no meaning. Sugar box. Okay. Wee. Can I have one? You can keep it. It's fine. You got. You're giving gear and a pickaxe. All right, you're nicer than I am. I only give one of my real life friends or my good online friends when they join. I always gear them up. If it's ever a new player, I never. How many people do we have on? 5. That's good. That's better than it's been in a while. If I start streaming and making ads, like I remember when I made like 3 ads and it got like 20 people. Like I remember a couple days after making all these ads, there was literally 10 people on the server. And I didn't, if I joined, because it like was crashing, if I joined, theoretically in a realm, you can have 11 people, 10 randoms, and then me as the owner, because the owner gets to bypass that no matter what. I technically don't take up a slot of the 10, but it counts for /list, because /list is broken. It'll tell you 11 out of 10. So we had a full server. We've had a full server like twice, and that was like one of the times. And I wasn't even on. I missed it, but apparently we had 10 people on. So if I just make ads, it'll be good. Why is everyone at spawn? Is this when I pulled the crystals out? That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke. Ooh, want a light? Why do all of you want a light? Oh my god! Why would you ever give out an elytra? I don't understand. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna. My armor is not even that broken. I'll be fine. I have an extra set of diamond for macing purposes. Because, in Bedrock Edition, what's it called? Blast protection doesn't increase how high you go with a mace, but having netherite armor does. So I just have, maxed out. Ooh, thank you. Shower me in riches, peasant. You know what? I feel like that too. When I look in the mirror, it messes with my brain. Like, I never feel like I just feel really weird. It's really weird. I just don't think I look at I think it's, I probably don't have, like, anything issues-wise. I think it's just, when I look in the mirror, it just looks like, I look like I don't know. I don't know what I look like. I look, dude, like I'm never looking at myself from, a first person perspective where I'm like looking at my face. That just doesn't happen. I'm looking away. My eyes are in my face and looking the other direction, if you know what I'm saying. They're looking out, so I see everything else, and I don't hear my own voice either. And it just freaks me out. I don't, but then I realize I just gotta get used to it. Like, just gotta, look at myself in the mirror more. That's probably what doctors would recommend. That's what I would recommend. You found an ender dragon in the overworld? Yeah, you did. What? Where are you? Oh, I need my trident. Downpour is actually a tough name. Follow where? I'm in the giant square. You just give out Elytra now? Like, come on. Did you just... I'm just gonna... No, I didn't even hit you. Where we go? I can't follow you. I can't see you. Yeah, the dragon got pushed in the overworld by what was it? I forget what I did. I don't know why I can't think. I pushed it in with pistons, and it flies near 0-0 because that's where its pathfinding is. I'm pretty sure. I think it's set to pathfind around 0-0 in the end, because 0-0 is directly over the end portal, like the middle, like the middle pillar of the end portal. That is exactly 0-0 where the dragon egg falls. So it goes around 0-0 and it weirdly destroys the water. So that's a cool piece of history. That's just like the ender dragon in the overworld. It moves a lot too. That's been there for a while. It's been that's like a classic. I need to make videos on the server. I mean, okay, yes, videos, yes, promotions for shorts, but I need to make, history videos, because I think there's a lot of cool stuff that's worth, and the story is still going on. It's not like 2B2T, where 90% of the interesting stuff's already happened, because that's just how older versions work. And it's already popular enough that I don't know. But this server is you can do something. Stuff can happen. I feel weirdly nostalgic in a weird way. I don't feel nostalgic in that way about anything else, but I weirdly feel about the OG of this server. The first month was so good before my castle got blown up by stupid Captain Jamie. Actually, I blew it up, but he found it, so I blew it up myself. That was so sad. Before that happened, everything was great. Everything was amazing, and that was in September or something. I was happy. Before my castle, okay, that was actually December, I think, how my castle got destroyed. I was happy before that. But yeah, OG, I feel weird about the OG, but I feel like I might feel that way later. But no, also no. Come to the middle, alright. Was that here? Follow the explosions. I suck. How was that not a hit? Hold on. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to actually hit you. I'm not gonna kill you. Don't. Okay. You have a totem. You'll be fine. Yes. I'm following you. You don't have to make sure. Yeah, hold on, actually. That's better. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't have those on. I think things in Bedrock Edition randomly turn off because, Bedrock Bug Rock Edition. Am I right? Am I right? Yo, why do you want me to come over here? Is this am I gonna get mugged? Ah, you're showing me so I took on, what was it, a 1v4, 1v5, something like that, and I won. I got more kills than they did, and I was just one guy. And these were the tunnels used. It was pretty fun. Because I'm the goat. I thought you were gonna start jumping me, and then I realized that, you're not, the goat. I am, though. Can I have the Elytra? No, I don't have... You think I carry extra stuff? I cleaned my E-chest out again, and then I put everything back in. But I'm gonna do an E-chest clean, and then after that, I don't like having stuff in my E-chest. I need space to carry items, because I find items. And on the walk, I need my E-chest space. I'm gonna carry E-chest with me. You might think that's cheaty using endgame items, but who cares? I want to have fun, and how I have fun isn't with an Elytra. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's true. They all did die to me. Officer Tofudi's probably died to me. Mr. James Wakeman. He's weak. He's weak and pathetic, and I would beat him. And he just says his full name. That's happened multiple times. I've taken multiple. I wanted to take a 6v1 where I had hacks and they didn't, because obviously I'd win, but no one wanted to take the fight. So I reopened that. I challenged the entire server to like, well, a 6v. I challenged everyone to a 6v1. You guys can bring whatever you want. You can hack, do whatever. I can bring whatever I want. Just get 6 people or more. Get 6 to 10 people, and I'll do the fight, film it, and that'll be like the first video. Not first short, but the first video. And I'm not gonna do that now, but we could schedule that somehow. And I want to do that fight. I believe I could win the challenge, because I am basically the god of this realm. I literally own this realm. Not like this realm as in the world, like I literally own this realm. I need to produce more strength in the strength I'm gonna make a speed factory. Speed's a drug, that kind of sounds bad. I'm gonna make a fire res no, we have god apples. I'm gonna make an oozing factory. You know everyone's favorite potion, oozing. When something dies, it gives birth to slimes. The slimes infest it. Actually, there's an infestation potion. I can just make infestation's my favorite potion, actually. And then weaving's my second favorite potion. Should I brew infestation? Does anyone want to be infested with silverfish? That sounds horrific. Whenever you take damage, they just spawn. Okay, not whenever. It's a 1 in 16. Okay, I know all the numbers. I'm not going to ever mention numbers again in the stream, because I feel like that's not cool. No one cares. No, I'm not fighting. If you fight me, I'm not going to stop until you're dead. What, the sulfur cube? Okay. I don't think I actually talked about this publicly yet. The sulfur cube. Have all of you seen the sulfur cube in the sulfur update? We haven't gotten a building block. They say we haven't gotten a building block. We got the happy gas. We got some stuff like that, but flour. But we haven't actually gotten a building block in like a year. And they released 2 new building block sets, which honestly, I'm not one for adding random building block sets. I think they can be done well, but they're never like needed. Like if they have to have another purpose, they have cinnabar and sulfur. Is it cinnabar? I think it's cinnabar. I think that's what it is. Can someone tell me if that's the stone that they're adding? And they're in the sulfur caves, and the water in the sulfur caves is hazardous, and you get nauseous from it. And then there's the sulfur cubes, which if you kill them, they split in 2 and they mitosis, and they create more, so they asexually reproduce. Pretty cool mob. You can put blocks in them, and then so if you put ice in them, they slide. If you put I don't know, metals in them, they are really heavy. I want netherite block sulfur cube. That's my thing. Because, it just is a flex. Everyone's going to have one of those. When the update comes out, everyone's going to be like, I got the rarest mob in Minecraft. It has deep slate emerald ore, or a beacon or something. It's like an item frame, but, only for blocks, and it's, gooey. I thought it was a new slime variant. It kind of is, but it's not. I wonder if oozing... I think oozing works on slimes, right? Does it not work on... I think oozing works on slimes, so oozing would work there, too. Because, I don't know, magma cubes are just slimes, except, stronger. And their drop is less good. Slime is really awesome. I love slime blocks, because I need them for flat ground traps, which, if I suck at PvP on Java Edition, I can just build a flat ground trap. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing a lot of streams on my other channel, which I'm making. I'm probably going to name it, the Azaroris SMP or something like that, just up on the server, and I might stream it again on my account. I might not, because if I do an important stream, it's gonna be on there, but I might stream it for, fight. Whoa, keep fighting over there. You better not take my name tags. You better not take my name. You better not take my stuff. Did they? No, they didn't touch anything. See, they know not to mess with me. I have crystals now. Boom, boom. Oh, man, boring. Who doesn't want some crystals? I have Blast Proud in every piece of armor. I can kill you faster than you can kill me. I'm just saying. Oh, shoot, my armor might break. Alright, so if you actually want to fight Soprano, give me a second. I said give me a second. Give me a second and I'll actually fight you. Yeah, no Elytra. No, actually, no rockets. I'll fight someone. No, I can still Elytra. You just can't use rockets. I'll take that fight because I want to win charge. I haven't done this in so long. Hey, I'm just gonna fly away. You sucked. Wind charge mace me. Use wind charges. Don't use an Elytra. Boring. I'm flying away, actually. If you kill me, I'm just leaving. You don't have wind? Alright, well. I'm not looking to die today. I'm not looking to die. I want to live. I got no time. I got no time to live. I got no time to live. Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, I'm probably, as I said, I'm probably never gonna, stream on this ever again, on this channel. On this. If I do, it will be something stupid and not important. But if I'm doing like an event, it's gonna be on that channel because I want to get that channel, I need to separate the content. I could say like Donut or something. But if I do something cool, it's probably gonna be on there. Because I want the content. I'm probably just gonna stream like fights. I'm thinking, okay, so I want to stream like a 6 to 10 v1. That's what I want to stream. I want to stream the walk. I want to do the ominous key thing, and then I want to just stream a bunch of 1v1s. Those are my plans, and then I'm probably gonna stream super griefing spawn, and by that I mean I'm gonna do nonstop for like 12 hours on like maybe a day I have like I don't know vacation. On like vacation week, on like midweek there, I might stream for like 10 hours or something, just griefing spawn. We need to get this place to be a crater, and I'd get people on, and we just blow stuff up, blow, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, boom, kaboom. But if I did something stupid, it'd be on here, like beating every Hive game, which doesn't get views, or Donut SMP, which gets views. So I might just stream Donut, but I'm poor on Donut. I lost everything. And I've had hundreds of millions of dollars, and it's all gone now because I gave it away to people. I'm like Mr. Beast, but not evil. And then maybe I was thinking this. I'm probably gonna stream myself building traps. Not on actual servers, just building traps. Just trap practice. Because I need more practice. I can practice my baiting later. I need to practice how to construct the traps. I have flat grounds down, small arrow cannons down. I mean, I could make some other traps with tutorials, but I want to learn of like a horizontal. No. What am I saying? Diagonal. I'm trying to learn a diagonal flat ground. Oh. Ooh, fight. But I'm going to try to learn a diagonal flat ground because that looks awesome. I need to learn how to I've never built a funnel before. I attempted to bootleg my own for a little bit, and then everyone made fun of me before it was even done. So I'm not ever attempting to build my own trap. So I'm just going to do that. All right, let's fly back to spawn. So I think... Why am I like... Okay. Oh my god, my settings! Hi. Yeah. I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed and ashamed. Okay, I'm lagging, that's the thing. I don't mean to use that as an excuse, I'm literally lagging. Watch this. Alright, stand still. I can pop your totem at least. Okay, no, this actually looks terrible, because it doesn't look like I'm lagging on my screen, I don't think. No, 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 no. Do you have the helmet? I want the helmet. We need to give it back to him. We need to give him back the... Bro, we need to give him back the stuff. This is how I get a max horse. Do you want to see the walk or not? What's in this pile? Boots? Yeah, boots are... If you start killing... Yes? Oh, why did you place it down? Wait, actually, it doesn't have anything. Alright, I'm gonna go handle this stuff back to him. Because, you know, he kind of wants it. I assume. I assume. Buy armadillo scute. That's probably a rare item. No one else has armadillos. So, GG's. But wait, can I walk? It's this way. Oh my god. Yeah. You're gonna go, I don't have an elytra, can you TP me back to spawn? I guarantee it. Or he's gonna say the farm got looted. Either one. Are you alright? What'd you say yes to? Now, this is why I didn't want to go to the farm on stream. You did this to yourself. I'm still gonna come help. Don't let... So apparently everything's griefed and killed now. This isn't even my farm. That's an innocent person's farm. Soprano's builder hates me and probably wants to grief the farm to get revenge. It's, again, not my farm. So that's just hurting more innocent people. But I guess that's okay. So I can never be criticized ever again for griefing something. It's like just like bring that up, Soprano. That I can never be criticized for griefing something ever again. How bad is it? I just gotta deal with this. This stream brings me joy. Like and subscribe. Yes, like and subscribe. I guess they're public enemy number 1, or whatever that is. If you kill them, I'll give you 4 shulkers of gear. I'm gonna make shulkers a currency, where that just stands for shulkers of gear, which could be anything. By the way, I'm doing an auction. I forgot to mention that. I'm gonna do an auction somewhere, and it's gonna be with, you know, rare original items. Like I found some OG bows. That's awesome. You can make that max, and then I don't know. That's cool. I found OG swords, but they have enchantments. I don't want to touch that. There's a lot I'm not going to sell. I found OG gold. I want to build my floor out of rare blocks that are like actually rare, because these OG items, you guys don't understand, are so incredibly rare. They're all despawned or looted or taken by now. Like no one has anything original anymore, other than me, and I collect all these rare items, but no one else does, because who could evaluate them? No one who still plays has been there literally since the start, so they wouldn't know what is original. I can determine what's original because I was there. I remember people putting stuff in a chest and not taking it, so I can just take those items back because I know, but no one else can know. People may have discovered really rare items and just like walked over them because they can't determine if they're rare. I'm like a grading company. Only I can determine if something's rare. Just can't believe someone actually came to the... Once I get my hacks back, because by the way, I didn't want to mention this, but I don't have my hacks, they're not updated, I can get killed today. This is scary and I don't want to die. But, you know, any other day, I'm going to wipe that person off the face of the planet, and by the way, I'm going to grief all their builds. Any build that they ever build ever again is getting griefed. Wait, is King Lucifer built on? Alright. Did the farm even get griefed? Is that walking of a fox? I'm terrified now that I'm gonna get killed. You guys don't understand. Anyone, okay, when I say you guys, I mean anyone who doesn't play the server but is watching. So I doubt that that's any person. But if anyone here has like not joined the server, they wouldn't understand that like it's just awful. Like there's people everywhere, and then I've literally heard you're paranoid, and then I get jumped. Yeah, I get jumped. I get jumped. I'm not paranoid. I'm being cautious. I'm right. This happens. There's always somebody watching you. Wait. Yes. I'm waiting. Yeah, you gotta walk back. Get Soprano to give you an elytra. I bet they'll do that, and you gotta walk back, or you gotta fly back. Okay, what do you mean while I'm streaming? Do you mean the fact that I responded to people who was watching? Yeah, I know you're watching me because I'm streaming. But like people are watching me in game. Like there's people who are like, "Oh, follow me." That happens. I'll look over and I'll just see someone. And then I usually have tracers, so it's not a big deal. They're dead. And then the thing is once I have hacks, I'm at my weakest right now. Even though I can still put up a fight, and maybe I wouldn't die. Like I don't think I could win a fight right now, but I wouldn't die. That's the thing. But once I have hacks, like I've fought in other hackers on the server many times, and I've never died to a hacker before. Well, actually, I died to a hacker without hacks once. They were at spawn. It was a whole thing. Other than that, I don't think I've... Because if I've also had hacks like against Tanker, we both had hacks. I used my hacks better. It was raining. I used a trident. I was using the whole strategy because I just understand how they work. I've been playing on Anarchy servers for like literal years now. It's been years I've been playing on Anarchy servers. I know how hacks are coded. I know how they work. So I can use them more efficiently. So even against like two hackers, I would probably stand a chance because my armor's better. Plus, I have infinite resources as well. Like I think I'm literally unkillable. That's why I want to do a 1v7 because I feel that I could take the 1v7, even though I could take a 1v10. I mean, I am still better than you and everything. Actually, you have never beaten me in anything before because I'm basically a god on the server. It's true. Why ping in the Discord again? I don't have Discord open. I haven't looking at Discord. I was gonna go to sleep because I was tired after physical therapy, the whole thing, and then I didn't go to sleep because I couldn't sleep. I had eggs instead. Good eggs are good. Oh, I got pinged in the unstable mafia. This is great. My voice is giving out, but I'm still gonna stream because like that stupid Elysium. All right, I'm pinging. I'm getting him on. Oh, Prime Crit's sending me TikToks. I don't watch TikTok, so I don't know. I don't know what use that has, but I'm gonna not watch that. I might watch it. I mean, he sent it to me. He wants me to watch it, so it's just a nice thing to do. I gotta be meaner because that's like the whole part of an anarchy server. I've been too nice. I'm gonna kill the next 5 people I see once my things update. Once Barian client updates, I'm sorry. If Harian ever updates again, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna cut Barian immediately. It's not a better client. It's unfortunately the only thing I have. It has Jamaica. Jamaican me crazy. The best hack ever. Wait, is that a new person who joined? Bruh772980. I think I saw them in chat because I didn't recognize the name. They're still on. Do we have a new friend? Yeah, because crystals are just deadly. Oh, I need XP. Can someone come to spawn and give me XP, please? No wood at spawn, by the way. That's a rule from the king. Instead of giving people chicken when they log on, I give them the sword. That's a reference to our feathered friend who is getting passed by the purple. Okay, I'm gonna look up if Wembu's passed him. YouTube. I'm gonna look up Wembu and then Parrot. I'm gonna look at Parrot and then Wembu. No, they're still tied. I don't know who's technically has more, but like Yeah, they're tied. They're tied. We all knew it. We all knew it. Wembu was gonna pass. No, bruh left. When I said okay, but Wembu has like passed Parrot. Oh, they're back! Yay. Okay, honestly, they got netherite armor and food and a pickaxe when they joined. That is probably the nicest join I've seen in a couple months. Oh, you give me XP, thank you. I love dot XP. Oh no, that person. If you blow up the, can you tell them, Soprano, that if they blow up the farm, I'm not gonna stop and kill them. I'll kill them a normal amount instead of an extra normal amount. Like they'll be my number one target instead of being targeted equally with everyone. I could just put like a, I don't know, if you ever make a build, I could just put like a 200 shulker box bounty on it, 500 shulker box bounty, 1,000 shulker box bounty. I could deliver on the promise. Like I have that many. I think I have like 3,000 shulkers of gear just sitting in my stash. Yeah, 4K days. Isn't that great? Grr. Like a. Oh no, I'm getting delusional now. My throat hurts. Well, that sucks that my throat hurts. I'm just gonna deal with it. Yes, 4K days. What about 4K days? Go on, Soprano. What about 4K days? We already mentioned that. Also, I try to turn days played on, and it just turns off every single time. I think when we all log off. Yeah, it was a milestone. It was great. It was that I realized on because I turned days played on during day 4,000. That was pretty cool. Hopefully, I'm gonna do the auction, the trial keys, all the promotions, all the ads, the walk, which will be like a big event, all the streams. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to do all of that, and then also the 1v10 at spawn, or at least 1v6. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to do all that stuff I planned in the next 1,000 days, which that's a lot of time. But the fun fact: the more I promote, the less time I have. Because if people play when I'm offline and when others are offline, that technically will go faster. So like, I gotta pre-fire some stuff, do it all at once, and then put it out there. It shouldn't be that bad though, because that's like 330 hours. No one's playing. That's like how many hours? Okay, 10 days is 240 hours, and then I'm not doing the math in my head. Calculator, thanks. Calculator. I always play Minecraft with the calculator and I feel like a nerd. Yeah, that's like about 14 days because it's 13.75 days, and then obviously it will never be that. I'd say I'd give it, so that's like about two. That's at least 2 weeks. I have like at least 2 weeks to get everything. If someone was playing at pretty much every single hour, or if someone was playing at basically every single second of every single day for 2 weeks, then I would run out of time. But I can still do like half that. But that's not going to happen. Obviously, it's going to take like a while, probably multiple months. So that's just cool. I'm just want to do some stuff. Like the trial key thing is cool. The walk, I was gonna do that for this stream, but I didn't want to. I didn't think it was a good time. I need that max horse. If I get that max horse, then I can do the walk. That's like the thing I need. Because like I don't know, max horses are fast. Skeleton horses, I want a skeleton horse because skeleton horses they're not targeted by withers, which is actually really helpful. But we don't have withers near spawn anymore because it was me. I killed the guardian of the forest and kept its star. I also have I have like 2 shulker boxes of natural wither stars. My elytra is cooked. I don't have. Do I have an extra? I have an extra somewhere. It was like this, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. This is another rare elytra I have. And the thing, right, is that I don't just use normal elytra. I use rare elytra. Like I use elytra that I like stole off someone. Like I use like a bunch of these. I've been elytra that usually people have like one elytra because they don't dupe them for some reason, and then they're down to their last elytra, and then instead of killing them, I just take it, and then I just use the ones I've actually worked for because I can dupe them all I want, but it feels cooler to have my elytra be special. Also, you can never change my mind about this. Damaged Elytra look cooler than non-damaged Elytra. Because a non-damaged Elytra looks like an antique item that no one's touched. A damaged Elytra looks like a really rare antique item that has some really good story behind it. It's not factory sealed. It had something happen to the Elytra. Someone wore it at some point. So I find it, I find it better. And I just go through so many Elytra because who wouldn't be using this flying wings? Like, who wouldn't use that? Instead of walking. Walking sucks. Oh, is that a fireworks I see heading to spawn? I think it is. Yep, it's Soprano. Alright, hopefully Soprano has XP. Hi, Soprano, do you have XP? I don't have any. I'd have to go back to my base. Or to any one of my stashes, but I don't feel like getting blown up today. Okay, we can't have wood at spawn. Wood is too powerful of an item to give to poor people. And by poor people, I mean Chunguses at spawn. I don't feel bad about killing them. So on that unstable server, there's a 5-day ban. Me and my gold trim from the Mafia, we sat there for like an hour and something. No, I don't want to kill them. Maybe later, not today. I'm in a peaceful mood right now. On that server, we just spawn camped innocent people. It was really cool. Some kid, he had diamond armor. He came to spawn, so like he was expecting to die, and he started literally begging and crying not to be killed because he loved the server so much. And then we killed him. And my friend felt bad about it, but I didn't. I've spawn killed so many people. I don't feel bad. It's a game. You should expect coming back to spawn to get killed. So then the guy was like crying, and he was like, "Please don't kill me, please." He wasn't even fighting back, and we just kind of boom, boom, kaboom, and his gear and XP went splatting on the ground. He had 2 stacks of diamonds. And then we made a pact with Elysium, which I don't agree with, where basically, okay, the compromise is we adapt their rules, and that's the compromise. They didn't have to change anything. We just have to stick to their very strict no-killing rules. Like, I don't want peace. We're the Mafia. I'm not going to break the rules because, like, they're in the place, but I'm very open. I don't agree. I'm Diamond Trim. I'm like one of the higher ups in the organization. I should get a say. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with us having to stick to another nation's rules. So I made plans. So I might stream that server, but then I really don't want to get stream killed because then I'm banned for a week basically. I was banned for so long today. It was not today. This week. I've been banned for so long. I just want to be unbanned. I want to be unbanned. I want to play. I want to stretch my wings like a beautiful butterfly. Why do I carry this thing? This horrific weapon? Soprano, stand still. I want to test if this even does anything. Okay, I firework rocket, and then I... Look at that. This thing sucks. I have a better chance of hitting a mace. Okay, that should have hit. Soprano, I don't want to kill you. I just want to hit you with this spear. Oh, I did it. Did that do anything? Yo, my bad. I don't know if there's stream delay. How do I need to convince other people to stream my server, because that will also it will passively get me players. And then I get to open my shop where I set, give me PayPal dollars, which I'll set up. You get items. Sounds like a great idea and a way to fundraise so I can do stuff for the realm. I love fundraising. Who wants to buy a box of cookies for $1,000? That's fundraising right there. I should start a GoFundMe. Soprano? I'm gonna give you one more chance and not hit me. I don't want to have to start this. You and I both know you would lose any fight we're in. How many times have I killed you? Yeah, a lot. I wish Bedrock Edition had statistics so I could see how many people I've killed, because it's like probably a lot of people. See, that doesn't kill because it's only one block, unlike Mars, who awake and died. Yeah. Alright, what else do I do in the stream? I think it's kind of walked its course. I haven't streamed in a while, so I was like, hey, this will be fun. And then it was fun. So, I'm never streaming on this account again on this server. That's not true. I probably will, but I can just stream on the other server or on the other channel, which is what I want to do. I want everyone needs to go subscribe there. That one's actually important. It's the Azeroth highlights. It's an important channel because anyone can help and post in the thing. Like I need people to like send me good videos and clips of the server because I need to put them in a compilation. There's only one good fight I've ever had on camera, and it was in Bedrock Edition against my friend's system. Yeah, it was lagging. You lose. Okay, Soprano, you're right. You haven't lost every fight, but you've lost such a high percent of them that I'm not literally saying you've never lost or that you've always lost every fight you've never won a fight before. I'm saying that if we were to fight 100 times, you might win like 2 or 3 of them. And the rest I just crush you because I've killed you probably in the thousands, maybe even 10,000. Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but probably in the thousands of times. Yeah, 97-9. Do you know how big that is? That's crazy. I got signed out of my ChatGPT account and I couldn't use it for a few days and it was annoying me because I ask ChatGPT for everything, not to do work for me, but like if I ever have a question, it knows. It usually knows the sort of questions I ask for, and I can have it break down every small thing I need, and Google can't do that. And I got signed out of my account because I logged out to try to get more ChatGPT free, and I got signed out, and then they re-signed me back in, and that was the happiest I've ever been. That's not true, but it felt like it in the moment. I just wanted to use ChatGPT. I wanted to waste water. I already, buy cases of water and just dump them on the streets. And thirsty people are like, please. And I'm like, you can go drink the mud. And then I just take it and just dump it out. And then I use ChatGPT on the side, and then I just buy milk cartridges and just dump them because I love wasting, liquids. I bet people I don't know how much. Who do you think has the world record for the most amount of water wasted? Because water doesn't really get wasted. You waste it and then it kind of just comes back. So all's good. No harm, no foul. You know what I mean? The water's coming back. It's going to just descend to the heavens and the skies above and then fall down to earth. That reminds me of the Invincible episode, which I have to talk about. It was not good. I didn't like the newest Invincible episode. Invincible goes to hell, and then he helps restore Satan to the throne, because Satan was technically the good guy, and then he's like, I'm not bowing down to Satan, and then they fight some guys, and it just was not, it was a filler episode. The ending was really good. And by that, I mean it was comic accurate. Doesn't mean it's good. There's a lot of bad stuff in the comics. A lot of great stuff, but like, the ending was like what everyone expected, and it was like a couple-minute scene, and the next episode's gonna be great, but this episode wasn't. This is like the only filler episode there's ever been. Every other episode has a purpose. It's the filler episode. I don't know why. Why would they make a stupid filler episode? Who cares? It just bugged me. And Ninjago's Dragons Rising Season 4 Part 1's coming out. Okay, so I was in Aruba, right? It's a different country. They had the sets, and I just bought a lot of them. These are awesome, and I wouldn't take it back. I would not take it back. I love Legos. Sometimes people go, oh, you don't have autism. Yeah, I doubt that. I really 100% doubt that I don't have autism. Like, I don't know if anyone's met me or heard me before. I bet you have, because you're listening to me talk right now. Isn't that neat how that works? Yeah, no, I'm special, but in a good way. Hopefully it's in a good way, not a bad way, because that's not good. That's really not good. But these new Earth monsters look pretty cool. And the rest of the wave looks fine. The new ninja, or the new dragon ninja, they already did Dragon Ninja, but they weren't good. They were okay, but like, they're better now. They're so much better now. Like, this design is just superior to the other design. It's more smooth. What else do I yap about? You have a bait. Do I have to come check this out? Oh, hey, look, I can check it out. I have a rocket. I really like your 2 stat. I'm glad I don't. I need to actually carry things with me. So it's here. Do I have to come to the base? I don't know. Do I know this base? Me and Soprano are basically teammates. I don't know. I think we're teammates. We've fought a lot, but also... Oh, 2K. Yeah, I know that is. That's, like, directly this way. But yeah, but, like, me and Soprano are basically teammates. Kind of, maybe. I've killed Soprano a couple times. I've killed Soprano a few times, maybe. That's basically the extent to it. And then we made a base together. And then it got found and blown up, as everything on this server does. Don't think I've seen a base not get absolutely annihilated. Everything does. This is from one of my first streams on the server. I built building a dupe stash. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. It's more efficient to just... I don't know. This is the base. It's at 2K. Who'd have guessed? Oh, that just docks the corners. Am I gonna die of fall damage? No, I'm not gonna die of fall damage. Hi, bruh. Soprano. I didn't want to kill him. I didn't want to kill them. Alright, have fun with that loot. I tried breaking their shield, and they put the shield down to get hit. Why did I come all the way out here to kill a player with nothing? I could have just killed them. Wow, you are poor. You're poor. Thanks. You are poor. Oh, you have 55. You have 4 grass blocks. Alright, that's some stone. As people know in Minecraft, having some items will make you rich. Being rich is how many items you have. Who would you say the richer player is? How do we get up? Who's the richer player? The guy who has 10,000 shulker boxes of dirt, or the guy who has full diamond armor? It's the first guy who has the dirt. Doesn't matter if his items are technically like what's the worst item in the game? Like a poisonous potato. If you have full diamond armor or full max netherite, and I have 10,000 shulkers of poisonous potatoes, I'm richer. People would that's rich. It doesn't matter what item you have as long as you have a high quantity. And in a server where duping is allowed, having a lot of rare items doesn't make you rich. Like, if you have a billion elytra, that doesn't make you rich. Having a trillion, or having 27 elytra doesn't make you rich. Having 100 elytra doesn't make you rich. Having 100 shulkers of elytra makes you rich. And I'm the only one who has that. Oh, I did the thing! We get speared. We have fun on this server. That's not true. No one's ever had fun, except for me. I hope. Actually, wait, well, I don't hope that. I'm gonna spear you. Whoa. I'm gonna dip. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to die, and I think that's where that was heading. Any fight I would take, I would die. I'm not really prepared. I'm very tired, and I just want to kind of fly around the server. That's why the walk's gonna be so great. If I get assassinated as I'm 50k out, I'm just gonna be angry. And that person's gonna see the wrath that that I've never shown before, other than when my castle got found. That was the angriest I've ever been. Ever, I think. I was so mad. That castle I had for literal months, and people go, it's just a game. That made me so mad. I literally don't think I've been madder. That was awful. It got found. I'm gonna, during the walk, do I stop at my 2 orbital strike cannons by spawn? The ones that are griefed. I have multiple other orbitals. Many, that word multiple doesn't do justice for it. I have a lot of them. I found building them fun. Most of them are pointed at spawn. I have a couple pointed at old civilizations that are griefed to the ground right now, so it doesn't matter. But I have 9 pointed at spawn or whatever. I don't know if it's actually 9. I just said that. There's a lot. Okay, just get the picture. There's a lot. The first 2 I built were right by spawn, the grief spawn, and they were found and blown up. The first one I built was in a savannah, and it needed a snow golem. That was the last thing I placed, was a snow golem. And then it died because it was a warm biome, and I didn't know that at the time. So then I built the second one in a jungle and got grief the next day. So you gotta understand how much pain that put me through. So those are like a remembrance of like, that was one of my only defeats on the server. Then my castle, that stupid group of players, Quackerton sucks. Him and then Captain Jamie. Ugh. And then my friend Channing, he was there too, I guess. They totally took over my castle. That angers me. Oh, hey, yeah, you are back. I think you were typing in chat. It made me sad. I felt sad and alone. All I have is Minecraft. Minecraft will be my friend, even when everyone on Earth is dead. If everyone on Earth was dead, I'd probably be dead too. I'm not gonna lie. It would never be just me. I don't have what it takes. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Let me try that again. No, it's like lagging right. It's literally like lagging right now. I think you think it's an excuse. The entire stream I've been like delayed. Like it's like I feel like every movement is like delayed like a little bit. That's what it was on that one fight I had. It looks like I'm bad at anchoring because it was laggy at spawn in like the one fight I used for background footage. It looks laggy. It looks laggy. No, what are you doing? You can't even hit a still naked player. They're literally a chungus. Like, come on, give them food. I'm kidding. Why would I ever give them food? Hey, 2 sponges. You can have them back. I don't need these. Those were mine to begin with. Oh man, I want to perform a breach swap. That's not a. I saw someone talking about how to do a Bedrock version of a breach swap, and everyone in the comments had to break to them how that's just not a thing. Why didn't I just hit? I need to get better at electromacing. I'm good with hacks, because of course I'm good at hacks. Oh, you're ready to wind charge mace? Whoa. I don't have my keybind set up. Well, I mean my items in the right spot. I'm not coming after you, don't worry. Yo, I gotta get out of here. Alright, let me get my boots on and my helmet on. Soprano, let me get my boots on. Do you want a fair fight? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's do this thing. I go way higher than you do. Haha, you're weak. You wear netherite armor. I'm not a big fan of netherite. I think diamond has more aura. I mean, it doesn't, but like, it kind of... It's like how you see pro players and netherite are like, ooh, diamonds! But netherite's never been exciting to find. Netherite has literally never been exciting. And netherite's just like the boring... It's like, yay, this sucks, I want to die. But then if you have diamond, it's like fun. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Soprano, can I have wind charges? Do you not catch that was low-key comboing you earlier? I need wind charges. I'm just gonna run away from the fight if I'm ever... I'm not gonna risk dying in such a stupid manner. I don't know. I'm leaving. Can you give me wind charges? I'm running. Hello. I know I can get out. Can you just drop me wind charges? Yeah, 2v1. Get him. Get Soprano. Get that. Huh? Okay, Loki, I can... Wait, oh my god. That was a good shot. This is why jump boost potions are, like, goated. I don't have one right now, but they're usually goated. Smash attack! Can you give me wind charges? Give me wind charges. I'm gonna leave in a second if you don't drop me wind charges. I know it's been enough time and stream delay for you to actually hear this. Like, drop me wind charges. Let's fight. Do you want? Low key, drop me wind charges. Drop me wind charges. Drop me wind charges. Drop me. I can kill them. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna protect you anymore. You're at the mercy of Soprano Gibbon. Thanks. Can you give me wind charges? Somebody, both of you have them. I was kind and gave mine away. Dude, drop, please. Can I have them? Soprano. I'm actually, you're, just give me the win. Oh, you're actually a chungus. You're actually a chungus. This is on recording. I have this forever now. You're just a chungy. I'm not even hitting my shots, but it doesn't matter because you're not hitting yours, and yours are like easier. Still target. It's still target. You can kill still target. It's not that hard. All right, we're doing this. That was a very peaceful ender chest experience. Usually it sucks when people try killing me when I open an ender chest, but you know it's not that deep. Hey, that's mine. Hey, I know this does like a damage to you. You're just like stuck in a hole. If you come out of the hole, it'll just crystal you. I am so good at Minecraft. I low-key need those strength potions, though. I saw one. I need one. I don't have any strength whatsoever. Strength is what I lack. Why do you have so many maps? Well, yeah, you improved, and then you just hid in a hole because you were scared of death, and then that caused you to die. That's why strength potions are overpowered on this game. Cartography table. Yes, I will do. You know what? You can have this. This is a really good item. Like, when I say, like, that's, like, a really good item. Plus breeze rods I was missing. Alright, cool. 2 maps. Oh, that map is like my map. How far has this one been explored? Not much. Alright, I'm gonna take these. I collect maps of spawn. I need an actual good map of spawn, because no one has a good map of spawn. Mine isn't filled, and I want one from the center of spawn outwards. Locator maps can be used to track anyone, no matter how far they are, unless even if they're invis or crouched. The locator bar, not if they're invis or crouched, but if you're on a map, it doesn't matter if you're invis or crouched, or out of range, you can see the person, unless they're wearing, card pumpkin, mob head. That was not a 2v1, Soprano. That was not a 2v1. Bruh hit me too, and you, and was not even in the fight. You were fully healed when I killed you. That was a 1v1 that you lost. I didn't even have wind charges. Like, no way. You can't say that. I forgot my shield. Yeah, keep up with the excuses. I have an axe, by the way, so that doesn't do much. That would have helped, but, So is that the only person? Okay, you're the second person I've killed today. See, I'm not even bad at, like, you did not have to 2v1 Soprano. That was not a 2v1. We were not on the same, we were not 2v1ing you. You took a brief fight and then fully healed, then took another fight and lost. That doesn't mean you took a 2v1. We were not working together. I didn't even have wind charges. Soprano. You lose. Just admit it. Just admit that you're weak, and then I'm the king. I am the king of the Asworks SMP, and I will never be assassinated. Don't. I shouldn't have said that. I jinxed it. I'm cooked. I love that glitch. I will eat one more time for you, because, like, yeah, Alright, cartography table's going in this, and I need that too. I bet it did 9 hearts. Crystals are pretty good. They're notorious for being pretty good. That's saying, like, pretty good. Like, they're decent, they're just end crystals, the strongest thing in the game. Who cares? My spawn looks amazing, and I love it so much. I got pings on Discord. Alright. Alright, I'll go check. I gotta refresh my Discord. My Discord lags. But yes, I am the king. The king of the literal world. Yes, I can get those. I can get the amazing digital circus merch. I got pinged in the big Discord. But yes, I can get those. I will. You should have used your blast brat. Yeah, you probably had gear with both, but all right. I'm getting matching amazing digital circus keychains. I'm getting the Kinger one though. I don't care. I'm not getting Queenie. I want Kinger. Kinger is like the second best character in the show. He Jax is Jax is Jax. He's Jax. This Kinger is the second best. I don't care. Kinger does not or Kane does not beat Kinger. Kane is like I don't know. He's just like Vox from Has Been Hotel season 2, not season 1, season 2, but a worse character. You know what I'm saying? Kane isn't as good. I do like all the AI references, like the Chinese room. And then him mention like, and he literally mentions, "I have no mouth, but I must scream." That was pretty cool. I was like, "Oh, he said the thing. He said the name of the thing in the thing." But like, I don't know. It's just cool to do an AI reference because I love how I love how it's coded. I love how AI is. It's just interesting to me. It's an interesting concept, and I like all the theorems about it because AI theorems are great. Now, when I tell you AI theorems are great, you may think I'm a nerd, and the answer is yes. Yes, I am, and I'm happy to tell you about AI theorems like the Chinese room. I'll get the thing. I'll get the catching keys. Oh, you wanted Queenie anyway? All right, that's what I thought, but I'm like, there's no way I'm giving up Kinger, the literal king of the digital circus. He's a chess piece. I love chess. Chess is awesome. Chess is just like literally the greatest of all time. So I won 4-0 in chess. I'm not gonna mention other details than that. I'm just gonna mention how I won 4-0 in chess and how it was not close. See, I'm such a good person in the server. Look, there's either ors for new players on the surface. That's the reason I bombed it down. Okay, Soprano, I'm not gonna hunt you. I don't care if it's friendly or not. You didn't kill me. So you have no problem. If it was friendly and you killed me, we may have a problem. If it wasn't friendly and you killed me, start counting your seconds. That was aura. I'm very auraful. I'm Soprano. Soprano. No one is hunting you. If someone else hunts you, I'd probably help you defend yourself. Build a Minecraft secure space. I'm eating these stupid gummy whales that I bought. They're not good. The gummy bears that I bought were like literally, I think those are the best gummy bears I've had in my life. Like, I don't know if anyone can fact check me. Yeah, I know, right? I looked at the actors. He does look like what Kinger would look like. But like, we got to stay on topic of the gummy bears. The gummy bears were like, they were like god tier. They were god tier. Those were the best gummy bears I've ever had. They were so good. The gummy sharks weren't that good. But these gummy whales are stupid. I should have just bought more gummy bears instead. Next Wednesday, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I can. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to go next Wednesday. I don't think actually. I think I have physical therapy then. I'd have to look at the schedule because I have it on the next the next 7 or 8. What? Oh yeah, when you looked at my shulker, don't ever touch my shulker. That's the thing. Is if you look at, I am allowed to look at. So the rule is, I'm allowed to look at anyone's stuff. I'm allowed to have whatever I want from anyone's stuff. I am the king. You can't stop me. I'll just end up killing you anyway. If you even look at the direction of my shulker box, you're dead because I don't want to get robbed. But it's okay if I rob other people. You know what I'm saying? These are not good. Okay, Discord ping. Um, all right, the grinding team got me totems. I'm so happy. These are stupid. Oh, oh. I'm still gonna eat them because I want a snack, but like, oh, this is stupid. These gummy bears are not good. Also, a recap of my adventures today, because I don't think anyone remembers, or if they did, there might be someone new, or there isn't someone new, because, why would someone watch me? I mean, I'm not saying that my content's bad. I'm saying that I'm not large enough for someone to actually watch me. Okay, I'm super stretchy. Apparently, my arms can go like really good, but my legs can't. My legs are like normal or like worse than like my legs are not at all, but my arms can like flippity flip, and that's not a good thing. It will hurt more because then everything gets stretched more and it hurts more. I didn't ask for this. Whatever God is up there, if there is one, decided to give me a lot of stuff, a lot of disabilities. Thanks. Why? Unless there is no God and I just am a product of evolution. Who knows? It's a stupid gummy whale. I'm angry. Ooh, so how did you start from the server? So at the start of the server, you couldn't hit any mace hits, and now you can't hit any mace hits. That's my TED Talk. Okay, no, you actually improved probably like, I don't know, you improved at least, 100%. Like, you definitely at least doubled your skill, because you actually hit me a few times. Okay, and it's okay, so technically we can't put it on a scale, because anything is infinitely more than 0. But, like, say you're at a 1 out of 100, you're way above a 1 out of 100. You can actually hit me now, so you've actually improved. It's worked. But the thing is I'm not just a combat master on the deadliest Bedrock server. I'm also a combat strategist. That's my thing, is that I can swap between all the weapons because it's not the player, or it's not the weapon, it's the player. I can swap between all of them proficiently, and I'm a combat strategist, so I come up with the best ideas. I actually am a combat strategist. I don't know if everyone knows that, but I know I've done some cool, weird, strange. Like, that's the thing, is I have the advantage in any fight, because first of all, I have hacks, pretty good advantage. Second of all, I have every weird niche PvP item that you'd ever need because I'm rich and I have everything. I'm starting to get my collection of all the items in the game just in a haul. And basically, I can just come up with any weird counter I find. It's great. Oh my god, is this the wither? Oh god. Oh, these cherry whales are just stupid. Oh, they're awful. Oh, I hate them so much. Why am I eating them? Whatever. Get out of spawn! Go! Shoo! Alright, go that way. There's a trail and it leads you to some stuff. That's where all the good stuff is, so that way. Go that way. That way. Go that. Yeah, thank you. Go. There's some stuff over there for you. Maybe you can find animals. Animals are rare. You could probably, and no one even the people who have them don't really have them. You could probably farm cows and make a fortune selling leather, because all you need is one leather and you can dupe the rest. By the way, I don't know if to recap the rules for everyone, I'll spend a brief time talking about every single rule in detail. And thanks for listening. If you don't get the joke, it's an Anarchy server. There aren't. Okay, there actually is a rule. Don't crash the server a bunch on purpose. If you crash it on purpose like a couple of times, or it's an accident, who cares? If you crash it a lot of times, yeah, I might get slightly mad. Just don't like permanently crash it. Even the one where you can even crash the server, I don't care. You just don't do it a lot. If you like permanently crash it, I have banned like a couple players before. I banned 2 players. And the guy, he was like, I'm gonna ban your server. So I removed him from the server. And he's like, I'm gonna crash your server, just watch. And he screen shared to me, and then he couldn't find the server because I banned him, but he didn't know that. And then he just spent 10 minutes not being able to look for the server. And it was great. I changed the realm code for a couple days, and he just gave up. Because that's what griefers don't care. If you change the realm code, they're not coming back. Once you ban it, like it's the thing of when you once you ban an X-ray or a hacker, they're not coming back because they don't have any attachment. When you play on a server, you have attachment to it because of the stuff you do. But if you're a hacker or X-rayer, you don't. You're attached to like whatever you got from PvP or for diamonds, which you can get again in another server. So banning them once will do the trick, even if it's for like a week. Yeah, you do need better aim. Ooh, I want to see the Kinger and Kane drawings. Draw jacks next. Plays, draw jacks. 70 to 23 is still not good at all. That's still terrible odds. Like, okay, but the thing is once I get my hacks back, I can just turn on. So the thing I do is I just fly up, I just start barrel rolling down, like speeding down, and then I just turn Killer on, pull the mace out, and it just it'll pop everyone in an area, and I don't even have to aim. It's Killera, and the Killera does the macing for me. I just have to fly up and down and just look at the person. And I have ESP, and then I'm also not. I mean, I'm bad at electro macing, but I'm good at like chasing people and running, so I can just channel that into looking at someone and going at them, and then the electro mace hack does the trick. I needed to learn how to code in C++. Because I think that's what hacks are coded in, because I know that's what the game's coded, but who knows, maybe it's coded in something different. I want to because I know you can definitely do mace D-tap hacking, so like Spoke is here. Spoke's new video is... I'm going to talk about that, actually. Spoke's new video is... I don't like how he's just getting hunted and running. It's not fun. I didn't enjoy it. I was getting bored. It felt like filler, and then Mapic came back, and I thought it was the executive. I swear, if the executive's behind this, I'm gonna be happy. I don't think it's Jamato. So Jamato's whole character is he hates Spoke, and he's this guy in the Farlands, and these guys are hunting Spoke and in the Farlands. So you'd assume it's Jamato, but I think that's a red herring. There's no way. Jamato is gonna come back at the end of the series for sure. So get this: you have Jamato going, Spoke, you're becoming the villain of your own story. One day, I am going to stop you because you are the real threat here. And then Ashwag, the big villain of season 1, he's like, Spoke, one day you're going to build a mafia of your own. And when you do, I'm going to come back and, get you. And the executive is like, Spoke, you got to pay for your numerous crimes because you have been very bad to all these people. I'm going to make sure you pay for your crimes. And then, you have Leo who goes, Spoke, if I don't kill you, someone will. And then he ends up dying. So if you take all of... I think every single major Spoke villain has looked at him dead in the eyes and said, one day someone's going to stop you, and I'm going to help. So I think that's foreshadowing for when everyone decides to stop him, and they'll help. And Jumper's probably going to be there as well. I'm just saying. Jumper was acting mad suspicious at the end, because Spoke's turning out just like Leo, using the spies as fighters, and... she's going to be there too. Then all the spies are going to be there. Then Jamato's going to be there with his Farlands weapons if he doesn't get killed beforehand. Ash is going to be there with what's left of the Invis Mafia, which there might be some loyalists, like Squiddo. And, then you got the executive and whoever else he has, all the players. I don't know. The executive is the greatest businessman. Bacon waffles. It's just so funny how they didn't play it serious. But I feel like it's gonna all culminate, and I think Parrot, Wembu, and Flame Frags, I have no doubt in my mind that Spoke is 1,000% gonna be the last villain in the series. It's just... he's gonna be the last villain. The rest of the characters are becoming nicer. He's the final villain of the series, and I think he's gonna die. I think he might cross the line and do something with the family, then something with, and Zam has been kicked from Unstable, so it's not gonna be him. But he's gonna do something with Mapic, and that's gonna, ruin everything. He's going to ruin all his friendship with Jumper, and he's going to ruin his friendship with Mapic. I feel like Mapic's going to betray him, because when he thought Mapic was dead for, a day, he almost, killed himself out of anger, and he almost bombed a city. So what's he going to do when Mapic openly betrays him? He's going to become, you know what's going to happen? Spoke is going to become mentally unstable. He's going to be mentally unstable. This Horizon is gonna be heartless when I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the final villain. He's probably gonna bring exploits back. I have no doubt that it's gonna be, shot and edited well. And I think it might be Parrot it's gonna be probably Jamato. It's either gonna be Jamato or Ash who ends up killing him. and he might, kill himself. But I think Spoke could kill himself because he's gonna realize he's become literally what he sought to destroy, and he's gonna like jump off a pillar, Saparata style, or something like that. I don't know. All I know is he's gonna die most likely. I just have a feeling that's gonna happen, and he's gonna be the final villain because Spoke. Everyone knows he's gonna go on a villain arc. He's been on a villain arc since episode 1, by the way. Spoke he's never been the good guy. He's always been like the worst POV in terms of morality. Even Wembu, he shows some good, and then Spoke fakes like he has morality when he doesn't. Flame Frags, he just kills people. That's just what he does. They attacked him first in most cases. Even when Flame Frags was in his ego phase, he didn't really go after and chase people unless it was a Wembu. I don't know. You need an Elytra, please? I don't have an Elytra for you. Yeah, unstable. Isn't unstable great? It's getting unstable in here, guys. I saw amazing digital circus stuff. Yes, yes! I'm gonna tell him. All right, the mafias might get stronger because, nobody's voting for peace. They didn't join the mafia to be nice to people. People joined the mafia to join the mafia and kill people and be rich. That's literally the whole point. I don't know if the Elysium deal's gonna. I don't like Elysium personally. If it were up to me, we'd declare war right now and we'd kill them. But it's not up to me. I mean, there's a lot of people in charge. But like, if it were, and I'm not. It's not like I'm like planning a rebellion or something. I'm not planning a rebellion. I'm just openly talking about my feelings about how I don't think we should be peaceful. I think we should. Elysium, basically, our compromise was we take on their rulings and we be peaceful like them, and their compromise was nothing. They get exactly what they want, and we come at a huge price. It's not cool. I don't agree with the deal. We don't get enough out of it. They need to start gearing us up, or I'm not going to be a supporter of it. I don't support it. I want to go back to killing people at spawn. That was like fun. Also, when I was at spawn, some guy in full netherite with a mace killed me, and I distracted him enough that my friend could get away. So, I may have been banned for 5 days, but he wasn't. He made it out. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm willing to sacrifice myself for any member of the mafia who I either know or is above untrimmed. If it was a random copper trim, I would probably sacrifice myself for them, because that's just what the mafia is about. We may be evil, we may kill people, but we are friends to each other. And multiple squad leaders have died for their own people because we are good, loyal leaders. So you prove loyalty. A mace. I'm not giving a mace out. Okay, ask other people, because other people actually have maces and elytra to give out. I don't have anything to give out. I have stuff to keep for me, because that's for me. Because like that's for me. You know what I'm saying? That's like my stuff. But ask Soprano, because Soprano's nice and wants to give elytra to the new players. Me personally, I'm against new players, and I am pro spawn killing, so they usually quit the server, and if they don't quit the server, they're horrific masochists, and that's who we want, because then they won't quit. Because a lot of people just aren't cut out for the anarchy life. That's not a problem. That's just literally a truth. People just don't like it. They don't like getting killed and losing stuff and getting griefed. And they can't handle it. It's just too hard for them. And that I understand. But I don't want to play with people who are just going to quit when I kill them. I want to play with people who will consistently take the beating and then beat me back, and then it's like a fight. I like anarchy because I think rules are arbitrary, and whenever I join a server with rules, I usually have a problem with it because the rules are usually not well defined and they go no loopholes, which is the stupidest rule ever, because that means I have to interpret it exactly how they interpret it. And how am I supposed to know how someone else interprets the written rules? I don't know. I played on the Dauntless SMP, and they got mad at me over every small thing, and then they broke rules themselves. Everyone broke rules, but they targeted me specifically. I don't know. It was a fun server, but I did not like the leadership that was being done there. So I created this server where there are no rules, so you can do whatever you want, and no one can tell you what to do. And it's been great. I've just been killing people and griefing for like 7 months. It's been fun. I. Oh, my bad. My absolute bad. I'm not gonna take any of your loot. I'm gonna fly away. I didn't think I could hit it. Yeah, Kinger got a Labubu, that's true. Low key. Low key, I feel bad. But I needed that. I'm sorry. I needed this. And I need this XP too, actually. Alright, time to XP up. I can XP so much faster on Java with keyboard plays. It's great. I don't have XP overlays, or I mean durability overlays. I can't tell when I've mended something all the way. Thanks, Boots. You ate up all the durability. That was not even. Better get a fortune pickaxe and better start mining coal. Also, in this server, people don't know this. The Nether, don't go to the Nether. You can go to the Nether all you want. You're gonna get chunk banned. The Nether chunk ban is so huge and it has a ripple effect through the entire Nether. It's so bad because in order to get into the Nether, you have to go through a dimension. And if you walk into a chunk ban, you can just walk out. If you're going through a dimension, that will get you stuck. That's the bad part. Is that the fact that you have to go to the Nether. The Nether itself is already finicky and weird, so I would never recommend going to the Nether anywhere. You never know if you're too close, and I'm tired of pulling people out. I might just leave you in there if you go there. So just don't go to the Nether. Nether materials are, you can go like really far out and go to the Nether just fine, but then what's the point, right? You can get the materials in an easier way. The Nether's just not worth it to go to. In the end, I'm going to put chunk bands back up in the end, Elder Guardians, Wardens, all that. Just so people don't go there either. It's already not a good place to go either. You don't go to other dimensions. Just stay in the overworld. That's the rule, or that's the like suggestion. If you don't want to, if you appreciate your life, stay put in the overworld. Build a tree house somewhere. Find a village. Get a cow friend. I don't know what people do, but do that. Do something. You guys, all right? Just don't do what countless others have done and get yourself banned, because I don't appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna start aura farming. Gotta get a good profile picture. Right, this lined up. This is a pretty good picture, I'm not gonna lie. I need to change the picture I have for streams. Oh, the Mafia's turning better. 79% of the votes say war, death to Elysium, death to Elysium. Just kill them all. I don't care. Elysium lives don't matter. They want to be peaceful and have friends, and then they didn't protect the people at spawn, and then one of the leaders said that they don't care about the people at spawn, and how it's a whole facade, and then they're just trying to do it to gain support. Like, what is that all about? At least the Mafia isn't going around claiming, you gotta listen to all my rules, we protect people, and then they don't protect anybody, and then they're not even doing it for a good cause. They're doing it to look good. It's like when you donate to charity for a tax write-off and to make it look good on you. That's not good. No. We are just, and then we're the people who would never donate to charity, but we're not doing it for a bad reason. Donating to charity is good. Doing it to gain, favor and support for yourself is not good. It's like the fake Mr. Beast giveaway. Like, they're not good people. They're pretending to be good. They're like Spoke. They are Spoke, and we are also Spoke. But we are a more insane Spoke, and they're a more calm Spoke. And deranged Spoke is easier to deal with, because you just click them with a sword. Calm Spoke has 10 plans. Oh, guys, it's getting unstable in here. And then Egg-chan opens his render distance, or he raises his render distance and maces Lettuce K in a 360. Lettuce has been in jail for a while. I miss Lettuce's character. Lettuce's character was a good villain. I'd say that Lettuce was a way better villain than Ash was. The Mafia wasn't actually... It was cool, but I think they need to remake it. And then they need to let, They should remake a few videos, if not all of them, but in the season 2 style of season 1 of Unstable. They already have the builds and stuff. They can allow Flame to get his point of view in, so you can show what happens there. And then I feel like you could also give, like, I don't know, you give Minitek, Jaden Man, you give any number of these really cool, like, a lot of them are morally gray, like Leo Wook. You let them make like a 3-episode arc of what they were up to during certain points of the server. As the main 4 are, or the first, like, the main 3 are, they'd be just remaking the videos. Flame would then be recording them to fit him, and they would just be him and the Mafia. Yeah, then you get like Leo and Jaden and Minute, who would just record being in the end, or Bat, or the Pirates, or whatever it is. You could even get like a Law perspective of Lettuce K, and you know that those would get views. Those videos would get views. People want to watch the same stuff over and over. They would watch it if they made it well, which I believe they can. I just think they should have done it at the end of the lock. They could have saved all this stuff for later. Because arcs aren't synchronized ever. The arcs never end at the same time. I mean, sometimes they do, but usually the arcs kind of like twist and twine, and when one is over, another one's in the middle of it, and then it all culminates into one final arc of the season, and then it's kind of over. Alright, I'm ending the stream in like a minute, probably. A minute. Heck. Haha. My throat hurts now because I've been talking for a while. Alright, that was a good stream. Pretty great. Like Frosted Flakes. Remember to stay hydrated. Remember to not do drugs. If the nice man hands you a vape and it tastes like candy, it's poison. Stay in school. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember that's just a theory, a game theory. What else? That's basically it. Have a nice one.